Hey, Miss Girl. So I'm back today to do a wash and go. I have not done a wash and go in over 2 months because I was trying to do like a 3-month no wash and go hair challenge. And I was miserable, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't mind doing braid outs here and there, but I feel like my personality is wash and goes, and it's by far my favorite hairstyle. So I think me taking 1 week to just enjoy my hair and have fun, like, isn't gonna hurt anybody. So without further ado, let's just get right into the video. Oh my God. Okay, so dramatics aside, today I am going to be doing my first wash and go since it's gotten cold out. I took like a 2-month break in an attempt to like want to grow my hair, but wash and goes bring me joy, so we're just gonna focus on trying to be happy and also enjoying your hair while taking care of your hair. I'm gonna be using products that I know works. If you guys know, my favorite like more affordable brand is Watch and See. Every single product that I've tried of theirs has been great. I still have like a couple more to try sitting over here. Really, I just need to try the gel. That's the only one I haven't had, but for affordable brands, this is it. And then I'm gonna pair this Watch and See leave-in conditioner with the Jello Shot curl definer. Now this is like an oldie but goodie. Like, I've been hearing about EcoSlay Jello Shot for a while, and there was kind of some misinformation in there that you have to put these products in the refrigerator, which is why it took me so long to get around to trying it. But you do not need to put these in the refrigerator. I don't know where that came from. I genuinely don't know. Okay, duh, it says right here on the bottle. This particular concoction has a shelf life of 3 months. Once it's been opened, we recommend refrigeration to extend the life up to 12 months. So once you open it, now you have to use it in 3 months or it's gonna go bad. So people who aren't gonna use their gel within 3 months, okay, put it in the fridge, but it's like, you're gonna use 8 ounces of gel in 3 months. This is really like 2, maybe 3 uses, okay? That's like less than a month, so just use it when you buy it. You know what I mean? Like, you don't actually have to put it in the fridge. I'm not doing that. Just give yourself 3 months. Just in case you're wondering what I wash my hair with, I use the Camille Rose Guava Slip shampoo and then the Mizani Intense Hydration and Moisture Fusion Mask. I'm like, huh? I know it's intense something, but it's the Mizani Moisture Fusion Mask. I use these two together. So I have like a full tutorial. This isn't gonna be a tutorial per se on how I do my wash and goes. Okay, so first step, water. If you can do it in the shower, just save yourself the hassle and do it in the shower for real. I'm only outside of the shower because I'm filming. And then leave-in. I'm trying to be a little bit better about like staying more consistent with products, like using them until they run out instead of always trying new things every single week. Like, I just feel like that's unnecessary. And you can see I mean, it's kind of hard to tell, but it's really about here. Like, I've used more than half of this leave-in conditioner and I'm so proud of myself for that. Also, another new development, I finally got the Unbrush and I can see why the girls love it. Like, this is definitely a good brush. And now we're going in with EcoSlay. The back section of my head, like, is a little bit harder to define. And when I say harder to define, I mean that like it frizzes up before the front of my head. So I just make sure I apply a little bit extra to the back, you know? And everyone's, well, my favorite part, but everyone's least favorite part is the shingling. Just going through and separate curl by curl. I would argue that this is the most important step. Okay, so now that I'm done with this section, you can see that it's not like fully defined. It's kind of puffy, which, I mean, if you like that look, that's perfectly fine, but I want my hair to have max definition. So I'm gonna add some more water and smooth in that product some more. I will say too, one thing I've noticed about like the EcoSlay, when I am applying it on my hair, it doesn't feel like it's gonna be as strong as it actually ends up being. Like, once it dries, it like locks in, but before, when it's still wet, it's not, you know, the greatest. Or it doesn't feel the greatest. So it's just like a trust the process kind of moment. Okay, I've made it to the front. I did like, you know, the rest of the back off camera. But there is something I want to talk about. Like, this comes up literally every quarter, like every 3 months. Now it's like the wig warriors and the natural hair warriors and the silk press warriors like fighting each other and like wanting to participate in the Black Olympics. And I think it's so easy to like get caught up in like the, I don't know, combativeness of it all and be like, okay, you guys are wrong and we're right. But now that I sit back and really think about it, I think it's just a matter of perspective. I don't know if perspective is like the best word to use, but like when I've previously participated in the discourse, it was because I felt like attacked by the other side, quote unquote. Because you'll see like people talking down on natural hair and being like, oh, I think now they're saying civil rights era hair or some BS like that, like talking down on natural hair in that way. And it's like, yeah, of course, when I hear that, I'm like, what? Like, F y'all. Like, why are you talking down on natural hair? It seems like you have an issue with being Black because you are talking down on natural hair. But on the flip side, I think that some people who don't wear their natural hair are like, well, how are all the natural hair girls like criticizing us? But like when you sit down and actually think about it, there is like a small portion of people who are natural hair that actually have like some sort of hatred towards people who don't, and vice versa. And we attribute like the few bad apples to be that entire community. When in reality, I think switching up your hair and changing your hair is like a part of Black culture. And there are several women that will wear their natural hair, but if they want to switch up their hairstyle, they'll put on a wig or add extensions or whatever to preserve their natural hair. So like there are so many people that exist in the middle, and I consider myself kind of to be one of those people. Like I don't really try too many hairstyles, but like I want to, like I will from time to time. I just don't do it regularly, you know? I don't know what like the solution is. Obviously, I'm just like here for people who want to learn their natural hair, and if not, cool. But at the same time, like don't be online saying texturous things. That's another part of it too. Like if we as a society, or you know, as a community, Black community, have come together to be like, okay, racism is wrong, and there are white people that can acknowledge that they benefit from racism. Same thing with colorism. We can acknowledge that is wrong, and there are lighter skinned women who will stand 10 toes down like, no, you're not about to be colorist in order to lift me up. I think that should be the same case for texturism. Like we need to highlight the fact that it's an ism. It's a form of discrimination, and you like really cannot argue against that. Like, hello, I've seen multiple women say my hair determines the way that I'm treated. And if we know that that is the case, then like why are you also perpetuating texturism by saying negative things about your hair? Someone will be quick to be like, oh, I think my natural hair is childish on me, or I don't like my natural hair on me, but you're still saying like those same texturous talking points. Obviously that isn't everybody, but I think like that's the disconnect. If even it's a few people, it's like, what? Like no one is going to be on the front lines for every social issue. Like absolutely no one. It's impossible. So if you're like, okay, I don't feel the best or the most confident wearing my natural hair, why in the same breath would you come online and like kind of undo the work that people who wear their natural hair are doing? Like I'm making it more accessible. I'm trying to teach people how to do their hair. I'm trying to let people know that you can wear your natural hair and feel beautiful. Like I feel better with my natural hair than any other hairstyle, to be honest. And I'm here to help other people feel the same way. But if you come online like speaking negatively, you're kind of undoing that work, especially in young girls. But also that's not every single person who wears their hair a certain way. So like why has this become us versus them? Like we gotta stand 10 toes down together. I don't know. I would love to hear what you guys think about this. I figured, I mean, if they're anti-natural hair, they wouldn't be in my video anyway, so I don't think the comment section will get crazy. Ooh, last section. I'm like really nervous. Like, I hate that daylight savings is now a thing because I run out of daylight like so early. And I'm sorry, but I don't feel like washing my hair at 6 in the morning to like be completely done before the sun goes down at 4:30. Like, okay, so now that my hair is fully styled, let me give you guys a close-up. She looks so good. EcoSlay, what is this called? The Jello shot gel is like one of the best that I've ever tried. It was great in the summer, so we'll see if she can do the same for me in the winter. And I'm putting a lot of faith into this Watch and See leave-in conditioner because it is 30 degrees outside and, you know, it's dry hair season. So she's never disappointed me before. That's why I'm trusting her now, but we shall see. Okay, I'm gonna dry my hair and be right back. It's probably gonna take me like an hour, maybe 2 to dry my hair. So the sun might be down at that point. I don't know if the camera is picking up on how freaking smoky it is in this room, but like, I don't know. I think something's wrong with my blow dryer because like my whole house is filled with like smoke. Not smoke, but like it's kind of like foggy. I don't know. Okay, so my hair I want to say is about like 95% dry and I have errands to run. So I just want to show you guys my results. Like over here is still a little bit wet. Little secret, I actually gave myself like kind of a curly cut. Like I touched up my layers off camera. It was like an impulse thing. Like, I don't know, I get these impulses and I can't resist. But yeah, day one hair. I hate day one hair. Crispity, crunchity, crackety. But you know, it is what it is. And that's how I know it's gonna last me like the full week. I mean, my wash and goes are gonna eat every time. Like, that wasn't even a question. But I haven't done this in so long and it's just like, I feel like myself again, like to see my curls and have my curls back. Like, this is a Kyla that I know and I love. I remember to update you guys this week. So on day 5, my hair still had a cast after I stretched it with the Rev Air. Plus I go to the gym. So Jello shot, 10 out of 10. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching and I will see you in the next one. Ciao.